So if you're now looking at yourself and being like, how do I lose people in a meeting? They're always very inspired, but they never take action. It's probably because you're too associated. You're all over the place. You're very excited, but people have no clue what to do. So then you have to slow it down. And you got to make your point. And you got to go like, and what the most important thing is at a core is that everybody wears a gray blazer. And we found out by research that wearing a gray blazer at How Festival will ignite your sales by 30%. And you're like, wow. Yvonne is like, why am I wearing a pink shirt? Never thought about it. But you can't stay there because you will bore people to death. And people are like, oh. So if you're like, why doesn't nobody listen to me in a meeting or when I'm talking, or they tap out after a while, or they go on their phone, it's probably because you're too dissociated. And you talk like that all the time in a very monotone voice, and you lost me at hello, and the content-wise, and it goes all over the place. You need both. You're making music. If you want to trigger dopamine, approach your next talk, your next speech, your next meeting, your next Teams call as a music piece. With the right structure, with the right points, but instead of only going this, or only going like this, you go like this, ta-ta, ta-ta, ta-ta. And there's no right order. There's only what do you want people to feel at what time. I can imagine, I don't know you, but I can imagine you never taught before a meeting on how am I going to say this. You just jump in, you do your Teams call, and you hope it works out. Think about it.